Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 easy DIY friendship bracelets. So here I have the 5. I have the candy stripe. I have the braided stitch. I have the chevron. I have the vertical wave. And I have the Chinese ladder. So let's get on with today's video. But before we start, please make sure to leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, and share. So for this bracelet, I have all 4 of my colors. I have my red, I have my blue, I have my yellow, and I have 4 whites. So this is going to be a 7-string bracelet, but you can pick the length of your bracelet and adjust it to your liking. So to start off, I have them in order. I have them in the way that I want them to be, and I'm just going to take the bracelet, the strings, and I'm going to tie them together like this. And then my 4 whites. So I'm just going to do a basic knot at the top. So like this, just gonna loop it around your finger and then pull the string through the loop and then just tie it. And now I'm gonna take a piece of tape and I'm going to the string to the hard surface. So I personally recommend that if you're making a bracelet, that you put it on a hard surface, so that way you can control what you're doing and it's easier to make your bracelet that way. So just like this, I stuck it on, and we're gonna start with a red. So to start it off, we're gonna take our first color, which you can start from the left or from the right, it depends. I prefer to start from the left. I'm going to make a 4 with the blue, so the red should be on top of the blue. I'm going to take the red string, pull it under the blue, and then bring it up like this. And then just pull it and tie it. And then we're going to do that again. So make a 4, take the first string and pull it under the second string like this, and then we're going to bring it up and so now I'm just going to finish up a couple more rows and I will be back. It looks like this. So this is just the first few rows and I'm going to finish it and I will be back. So I just finished the candy stripe bracelet and here's what it should look like. It's just stripes. So on to the next bracelet. So now that we have a pretty long piece, it's actually really long, we're going to go like this, and we're going to fold it in half, and we're going to tie a knot at the top. So we're going to leave it like this, and we're just going to make a loop right here. So we're just going to go like that. And then bring this in through this hole right here, and we're just going to tie that. We don't want to make too big of a loop, so just about this big will do So now we're going to tape this down like this, and then we have our white in the center. And with the white, we're going to want the white again. So it'll be dark blue, blue, light blue, white, white. And then we're going to have light blue, blue, and dark blue. So depending on which side you're going to start with, I always start from my left. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to put off this half to the side, and we're just going to focus on this part. So we're just going to do forward knots, which is you make a 4, you pull under, and you pull up. We're going to do that twice for each one, and I'll be back when I'm done with that. Now that I finished the first row going across, I'm going to put this side to the side, and now I'm just going to start a backwards knot all the way across the other side, and then it's going to meet up in the middle, and when it meets up in the middle, you tie it off with a backwards knot. And now when we reach the middle, we're going to have these two threads, which are the two dark blues, and we're going to tie them off together by making a backwards 4 and then pulling the thread from under and then pulling up, and we're going to do that twice. So like this, 4, backwards knot, pull up. And we're just going to continue doing that on the rest of them. I'll make a row and I'll show you, or no, I'll be back. So far, I have done a couple of rows, and this is what it's looking like. So I will finish it and I will show you the end result. So I just finished the chevron, and it kind of looks like a fishtail. It's just, I guess it kind of looks like triangles. But here's what the finished product should look like. So for this one, I've already went ahead and tied a really loose knot at the top just to hold it together, and you're gonna need a couple of bass strings and your 2 main strings. I just use white for my bass strings and then red and white for my main strings. So here are my bass strings, and here's my main string. So these 2 are my main ones, and these ones are my bass. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape these. Alright. And so this bracelet isn't as complex as it looks. All you have to do is you take your string, and you're gonna want to separate these. 1, 2. Also, your bass strings don't need to be as long as the main ones, because the main ones are the ones getting knotted and the bass ones stay the same length. So you're going to take the first one, and just like the other ones, you're going to make a forward knot, a forward 4 first. Pull up and make a 4 again, under, and pull it up, You're going to continue that for the rest of the strings. We're going to make a 4. So now you should have one completed row of red string, and now instead of picking it up from this side again, we're going to do a backwards knot all the way back to the other side. So now that we have completed 2 rows of red, we are going to start up from this side now. We're going to grab our white string right here, and we are going to continue, and we're going to start with backwards 4s again. Now that we've gotten to the end of this one, what we're going to do is we're going to take the red and we're going to do forwards knots all the way to the other side. Now that you kind of understand how this works, we're just going to take this one and we're going to keep going. We're going to do backwards knots all the way to this side and not put in the red, and then we're going to do forwards knots, and we're going to keep on going. So now I just completed a couple of rows, and this is what it should start looking like. Here is my final vertical wave bracelet. I just finished it, and this is what it should be looking like. So the next bracelet I'm going to make is what I call it the Chinese ladder, but everyone has a different name for it. It's also called the Chinese staircase, the spiral. There's a lot of names. So anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to take the side strand and you're going to put the rest down, and you're going to take it, you're going to make a 4 with all of them, and you're going to bring it under and pull it up. You want to make sure to make them very tight. So you're just going to keep doing that with your color. So depending on how you want it, if you want multicolor, you can do that. But if you're just doing one color, you just keep one string, and that one string is the one that's going to keep getting knotted. So for multicolor, you're going to want to do every 10 knots, switch out the colors. But for just one color, you just keep on going. So this is what it's looking like so far. I've done a couple of spirals and it's looking pretty good. So you just gotta continue knotting it that way, and it's pretty fast and easy to make, and it doesn't take a lot of string. Here's the Chinese ladder, and it's kind of hard to see on camera, but this is what it should look like. For the last bracelet we're making today, it is a braided stitch bracelet, and you're gonna need 3 strings of every color. So I have 3 dark blue, 3 blue, and 3 light blue. So first off, we're gonna start by moving the light blue over to the side. We're not gonna need that right now. So for right now, we're not going to need our light blue, we're only going to need our dark blue and our blue. So we're going to start off by doing forwards knots all the way to the end. So now we're not going to be using that one, and that's what creates the braid. Now So now that we've finished that row, the dark blue row, I just push them up like this, just to keep them tight, and then I put this over to the side, and now we're going to take this blue, put it off to the side, and start working with this blue. Okay, so now we're going to put this blue away, and we're going to use just these two. So we're first. Why don't we just really so we put this. I have more on the blue and we can fix it. So now that we finished 2 parts of the braid, I'm going to put this dark blue off to the side, and we're just going to work with these 2. And now we're going to do the blue. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the blue, and then put our blue in top. And these 3. So we take that, we want to enhance it. This is what it looks like after I've done 3 different colors, and it's just first 3 parts of the braid. And last but not least, here's the braided stitch bracelet. It looks like a braid and it's really pretty. So here are my final 5 bracelets that I made today. The candy stripe, the vertical wave, the chevron, the braided stitch, and the Chinese ladder. These bracelets are super quick and really affordable to make. All you need is some embroidery floss. I got mine from Michael's for like $5 for a pack of 32, I think. And you're gonna need embroidery floss, tape, scissors, and something to stick your bracelets to. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will leave the materials down in the description box below this video. Make sure you leave a thumbs up and make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.